We got a problem in the White House, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is our president unable to effectively find his way across the lawn once he get off the helicopter or all the way across the stage without fumbling and falling, we got a problem in the White House, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to share this with you guys because I don't want you to be alarmed. I want you to know what's going on out here in our White House. And in order for me to do that, I got to share a video with you guys. Y'all ready? Let's get it popping with the show. I'm going to be opening up the panel for anybody that has a question, or if you got smoke, whatever it is that you feel, you will be able to cam up and tell me what your thoughts are throughout the show.
Tonight, the White House at the center of the latest Pride Month controversy.
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you.
Saying transgender activist Rose Montoya is now barred from future events. It all happened at what was the largest Pride celebration in White House history.
Happy Pride Month.
Montoya posting a reel on Instagram showing her at the event, shaking hands and posing.
Now look at this. Look at our president, y'all. Look at our leader. Look at our leader, y'all. Taking selfies and opening up the White House for agendas. Shout out to y'all for bringing this to my attention last night and sending this to me in my email. I didn't want to address this, but I have no choice but to address this. This is our president, y'all. If you don't understand that they will do anything to stay in office and remain in power, and one of the reasons that they did this was because they understood that they can get a whole new demographic of voters to support their agenda. And so it's an equal exchange of power. You vote us and you keep us liberals into the White House, we will continue to grant you access to be able to be topless on a White House lawn. This is our president. This is not a deep fake. This is not AI. This is not artificially generated. This is our president. Highlighting, advocating for, just got done getting washed in negotiations for the debt ceiling and making sure that we keep the whole country open. And he's out here doing whole celebrations and opening up the entire White House to agendas. And they will sell you out for another vote. And this is what he get as a result of it.
For selfies with the president.
Hi, Mr. President. It is an honor.
Then, after Biden moved on, Montoya standing next to two transgender men who had surgically removed their breasts, all posing topless on the White House lawn.
The forefathers of this country has to be turning over in their grave right now. The forefathers of this country has to be turning in their grave right now. And you know what the worst part about this whole conversation? I don't know if this shows the dysfunction within black people or the black community or what. But do you know that this whole heavy push started with the first black president? Remember when Jay-Z and Diddy and them was all doing the vote or die, and y'all was going, listening and watching 106 in Park and all of this other type of stuff, top of the recession, ain't nobody had no internet connection no more. We had to all go over into the latest local cafe in order to get our good fast internet connection. That's where Starbucks really capitalized, and all of these coffee shops. You had to go to a coffee shop to really get that good internet connection. It wasn't that we wanted to go to coffee shops. It was that everything was fucked up at the crib and we didn't have no money. So we all went over to the coffee shop, or we stayed on campus, or we continued to go to the local libraries and all of that stuff in order to get that good internet connection. Diddy and them was water waving on camera, trying to make sure that they get in, we get this president elected. This is the repercussions of your actions. Now, they out here going topless on the White House lawn.
Critics taking to the internet in outrage. The White House then responding, saying the behavior was inappropriate and disrespectful.
It was unfair to the hundreds of attendees who were there to celebrate their families. It really does not reflect the event that we hosted.
Adding that those in the video will not be invited to future events. But Montoya taking to TikTok to defend her actions.
I would just like to say that.
I'm sorry. Why is that voice not a reflection of what it is that you look like? Oh, I know why. Would anybody else like to guess why? So the voice that whatever this person's name was using when they were having a conversation with President Biden. Let's rewind it. Let's see for ourselves.
Latest Pride Month controversy.
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you.
Saying transgender activist Rose Montoya
Shout out
is
to
now
Batman.
barred from future events. It all happened at what was the largest Pride celebration
Reading that super chat shortly. Shout out to Batman.
in White House history.
Happy Pride Month.
Montoya posting a reel on Instagram showing her at the event, shaking hands and posing for selfies with the president.
Hi, Mr. President.
You hear that voice? Now, you're not going to fool me. I could tell in the voice and the octaves and all of that other type of stuff, right? But then this is what happens when they get on TikTok, right?
Taking to TikTok to defend her actions.
I would just like to say that, first of all, going.
Yo, what up, though? Yo, I just want to say that, I don't understand why the White House. Hey, Mr. President, how you doing? I'm part of the White House. Yo, I just want to say that, I'm sorry. I don't have my other voice on today. I just want to say that I'm not sounding like Shaq. Now you want to get on here sounding like Shaq in order to be able to address us accordingly. They don't have a surgery for that yet. We can't fix the Shaq voice. Yo, I just want to sit here and have a conversation. I just want to say that I don't understand why they banned me from the White House in the first place. I ain't even that type of person. Shout out to Linda. I'm gonna be reading that super chat shortly. Let me back up and get the whole statement.
Events, but Montoya taking to TikTok to defend her actions.
I would just like to say that, first of all, going topless in Washington, D.C. is legal. Why is my chest now deemed inappropriate or illegal?
Now, listen what's happening right now, right? Thank y'all for the super chats. I'm sure gonna read the super chats. This is what happens. It's a genie that is completely out of the bottle, right? Because it wasn't enough just for acceptance. It wasn't enough for you to be able to get all of the benefits and get marriage and all of this other type of stuff. Now you get the pension, right? The alphabet community gets more financial incentives, rights, pension, healthcare coverage, and all of that than a lot of y'all that's just in relationships. That just shows you how fucked up we are as a community, how fucked up we are as a country, and how fucked up y'all are as voters and people that continues to push this agenda on this. They get more rights together than y'all get as just sleeping around with each other playing house. Let's play house. Let's play house. Ain't that what Nate Dogg and them was saying? Let's play house. I might have to start pulling out some tracks like Angry Man out here in these streets. Let's play house. Let's play house. Engine number 9. They're getting more benefits. Listen, if the person that you sleeping with, your baby daddy died, you don't get the pension, you don't get the health care coverage, you don't get the 401k, you don't get the life insurance, you don't get nothing. You don't get anything. If their person passes away, they get everything. They get the life insurance. They get all of that. Shout out to Sibling Rivalries. We're reading that super chat shortly. But it's not enough for just acceptance. Now they're going based off of the same thing that y'all saying. They're saying, it ain't illegal for me to be out here showing my chest out here on the White House lawn. How come y'all sitting here persecuting me? Why you won't accept what it is? It's not enough for you to be able to get a celebration on the White House lawn, for you to get the benefits, for you to get the marriage, for you to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do with your body, whenever you want to do it. It's not enough for you to be able to say what you want to say and do what you want to do. Now you're persecuted because we're banning you from being able to do whatever the fuck you want to do when you want to do it on the White House lawn, and you out here shaking hands with Biden and then pulling out your breastises. Listen to what they're telling you.
Why is my chest now deemed inappropriate or illegal when I show it off? However, before coming out as trans, it was not. I had zero intention of trying to be vulgar or be profane in any way.
It's just the latest flashpoint surrounding Pride Month. Target has been in the spotlight with conservatives complaining about its Pride merchandise. And then after pulling some of it off the shelves, citing the safety of its employees, the store found itself under fire from LGBTQ advocates. The controversy now going beyond.
I can't be topless on the White House lawn. I can't be topless on the White House lawn. They didn't arrest. All they did was ban you. They say, listen, you just can't come back, fam. They didn't arrest. They tiptoe around you. They make sure that you're not offended and all of this other type of stuff. You know why? You know why? I ain't got to say it.
Beyond debate, as NBC News has confirmed bomb threats related to LGBTQ issues.
Let me go out there after I just got done hooping and just start. You know how y'all do when y'all get done hooping. First of all, I'm going to need you to put a shirt on. This is not 1999. Put a shirt on when you hooping. All right? Put a shirt. We don't want to see you like Sandy Lyle out here. This is not the cable guy. We is not playing prison rules. This is not shirts versus blouses. I need you to put a shirt on when we hooping. That's A. But let's just say, for example, we get done hooping. You know how we do. You know, we take their shirt off or whatever. Oh, man, I got to get a drink of water or whatever. You do go hoop and then go walk on the White House lawn wiping your head with your shirt and thinking that it's cool. They're going to tackle you, fam. Secret Service going to be on your ass. Have y'all ever been to the White House? The first time that I ever went to the White House was for the D.C. meetup. Me, Brittany B, Rita, we was all walking down and we went to the White House or whatever like that. And thankfully, we got a connection. And the guy was like very, very cool. And he was like, yo, I can give y'all the tour and everything like that. And he was actually a police officer and he wanted to be a part of the Secret Service, right? But if you take a look at whatever it is that's happening on top of the White House, they have snipers that's walking on the roof. They have snipers walking on the roof of the White House. Now, while all of the crazies is outside of the gate protesting and doing all of the dumb stuff and getting into fights and getting arrested every single day, you can't come on that White House lawn acting no fool. But they can. They can.
To multiple Target stores in at least 5 states, according to the local police departments involved in these incidents.
There's something going on, but they're not telling us.
Customers confused
You know what's
as
going
some
on.
were evacuated over the weekend from this location in Oklahoma City after a threat was sent.
Some of the workers don't even know what's going on.
Police said no explosive devices were found, but a message sent to local news outlets, including NBC affiliate K4, had the date of the Oklahoma City bombing included. In Louisiana, police saying the threat stated it was, quote, due to Target betraying the LGBTQ plus community. It's not clear what the motive was behind the other threats. Target telling NBC News, quote, the safety of our team members and
Reading
guests
super
is
chat
our
shortly.
top priority. Law enforcement investigated these claims and determined our stores are safe. Our stores are currently open and operating regular hours. And Target, not the only company in the middle of a Pride firestorm. Bud Light's sales struggles are well known now after a promotional post from a trans influencer.
I got some Bud Lights for us.
Now, country music Hall of Famer Garth Brooks addressing critics after he said his bar will serve Bud Light.
We're going to serve every brand of beer. We are.
Some upset with Brooks's remarks vented online, but the music star not backing down, defending his decision on a Facebook live stream.
So here's the deal, man. If you want to come to Friends and Low Places, come in. But come in with love.
Look at the flag. Look at the rainbow thing behind him. They've infiltrated our last line of defense was country music. It wasn't rap. Rap then sold his soul a long time ago. Young Thug was on there with a dress. Lil Nas X is out here in these streets. Our last line of defense was good old white people, country music. And now you got Garth Brooks standing firm. Okay. All right. I just wanted to bring awareness to this to help you guys to understand what it is that you guys are facing as we continue to go down this road into hell. I just want to help y'all to understand exactly what's going on out here. All right.